Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts we have moonstone cutting dies. This is lovely lace doilies, and we've also got lace borders. They make gorgeous, beautiful cards. Look at the glitter on this one. I can't wait to show you what else we come up with, so come play with us. So look at this beautiful arrangement of lovely lace doilies and lace borders. So the doilies come with 5 cutting dies, starting with this large cutting die here, beautiful circle, and then we go switch over to the medium size, the smaller doily, and then the tiny doily. So cute. And then we've got the quarter doily. Oops, there we go. The borders is nice big one. This is about 1.5 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this one, a full inch wide, or thick I should say. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that one. That's about 3/4, and then down to one that's about 1/2 inch wide. That is gorgeous. Now I didn't actually measure how long these are, so let's take a look at these. These are just 7 inches long, but if you're cutting them individually, then they would have no problem going through your die cutting machine. All right, so let's take a look at, I'm going to move these over here. There we go. And talk about this card. Let's zoom in a little bit. And for this one, I used the largest doily. Well, first, I covered my 5 by 6.5 inch card with 6 by 6 romantic florals, beautiful patterned cardstock, and then I cut my largest doily out of white glitter cardstock. One right here. And then I inked the edges with the surface of a roasted coffee ink pad, just to give it a little bit of an antiqued look. And then the next layer, which was the medium size, I cut from one of the papers inside the one of the cardstocks and one in the pack. And then this one right here, the smaller layer, and that one right here, I cut from more of the white glitter cardstock, but if we can zoom in, I really inked that with that coffee ink pad. Let's keep going. There we go. All right, and then the centerpiece right here was included in the cutouts here, and I just cut that circle out and foam taped that to the center, and just a little bit of 1/8 inch grosgrain ribbon at the corner, and then Get Well. These are white tiny words and phrases dazzle stickers. I adhered one, the Get Well here. Now, what's happening with these borders? I used this one right here, cut that from this beautiful, sort of a nice muted rose print right there along the top and the bottom edge, and just trim that even. And then I just cut 1/4 inch strips using my paper cutter of the white glitter cardstock, inked those edges brown, and glued those over the top and bottom edge for I think, a very effective vintage looking card. All right, let's take a look at one just using the borders. And for that, I cut them out of vellum paper. Just like that, very delicate, cuts beautifully from vellum. So the paper that I used for this 5 by 6.5 inch card is the 6 by 6 blue 6 by 6 blue persuasion papers. And what I did with that was I used this one, which is navy, one of my favorites, but it's got a script on it on the side, which is gorgeous, but I wanted to use it in this direction, so I cut that piece off right there using my paper trimmer. All right, and then I glued that after, well, actually putting navy cardstock from Blue Persuasion, this one right here. Cut that a little bit smaller than my card. You've got navy. Then I placed this one with the cutaway right there, and then I started adding my vellum borders here and here, and I used the largest one here, and then this one right there. And what I found was just using a glue stick, which I'll attach down below in the supplies that I used, I just covered the entire vellum border with glue stick. And that's really the best way I know of keeping it from having all these spotty little pieces of glue that you could see behind it. As long as it's all covered and all even, you shouldn't have a problem. So adhered that to the cardstock topper and then glued everything to the card front. Before gluing that, did do a little strip of this all over pattern right there. That's my little strip there. And I forgot to grab them, but this is from the coordinating die cuts for all the greetings. And I just put that right there with a couple of little silver studs and added a little blue glimmer bow there. Really quick card to do, actually. All right, and for this one, this used one of my favorites, is 6x6 picket fence patterned cardstock. Really using all 6x6 today. This is 6.5 by 5-inch card. And then I used this corner right here, this corner piece, which is a quarter doily. And I cut that out of the burgundy right there and glued those to the corner, and then actually just took some scissors and cut this one, which is that small size, not the extra small, but the small right there, and just cut that right there, and then cut it again. And then just put those quarters right here, and then did a nice little border, which is that 1/2-inch wide one right across the bottom. And then I built a little paper toll, got their little picket fence here that coordinates beautifully. And of course, these are built by following the numbers, punching them out, and then layering the pieces with foam tape. So you've got some nice little dimension there. Go. Added some more of those little silver studs right here, and then used more tiny words and phrases, dazzle stickers, but this time I wanted to use gold, and those are included in the 5-pack here. And I just put those right along the little fence line there, so you can see those. And then just took one of the little hearts from the sheet and added it right in that fence. So just mixing a little bit of the silver and gold. I like mixing metallics. I think it's fun. All right, so you guys, these are so versatile. So many things that you can do with them. They're beautiful. I would highly encourage you to take a look at that money saver that's on the right-hand side. You will not regret it. Where's my other card? Here it is. And there we go. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then definitely take a look below the video in the description box. You'll find a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page, and you'll find the money saver. You'll find full color photos of these cards, and then all the supplies that were used to make them. Don't forget to subscribe. We do 4 to 5 videos a week, and we wouldn't want you to miss a thing. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.